Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to Orb of Creation. So the last episode felt a little bit unfocused, and so I spent a little bit of time between episodes making a plan for this one. So I want to try to get soul forging today. I also want to upgrade notes to level 85 so that I can get Urnic paper. And we're going to turn off brewing for a second. So that I can get the elementia needed for additional, what are they called? Additional of these upgrades. That'll get me some capacity upgrades that I need for other purposes. Since my thaumaturgy is close to max, I'm also going to get 1 or 2 points in deep memory. Let me just double check. Yeah, I have plenty of dimensional cores. Let's go ahead and get another one of those. That'll also help with my all-around capacities. And yeah, for the most part, I'm going to try to avoid going in and purchasing things with the express purpose of just spending down my resources. And instead, I'm going to focus on making progress in those particular areas. So we'll see how that goes. So for soul forging, we're going to want, let's see how much of this affects mesmeric pooling. Okay, so that's affected a decent amount by it, but I think the main thing I'm going to want to do, let's see, did my cooldowns really completely recover? For the most part. But yeah, I think the thing to do is, do I have any more of these? Yeah, this will increase my skill capacity. So this combined with a condensed time should allow me to get soul forging. I actually spent my soul, so we're going to need to wait for that to regenerate. But in the meantime, I can just get more levels of mesmeric pooling. Let's see, I've got plenty of refined wood, so we should be able to get a couple levels into that upgrade. So let's go ahead and switch the mana potion out. Get this, so that'll be ready when we're ready to get soul forging. This has a 84-second cooldown. Let's go ahead and do one of these. We can go ahead and get a few levels of mesmeric pooling. This is probably gonna, yeah, this is gonna go extremely quickly. Let's see how this is affecting my capacities. Actually pretty decent. Oh. Now this is another thing. Liquid expansion costs 900 elementia, but I only have a capacity of 892, so I need to figure out what exactly increases elementia capacity. Is that in... That might be something in here. I'm gonna go ahead and get 1 or 2 levels of elementia quality. That'll accomplish the same thing, and then I won't have to find... Oh. Interesting. I only generate water when elementia is full. Alright, fair enough. Let's get another couple levels of purifier, I think. Okay, so now I have a lot more capacity there. We have enough soul for soul forging now, and that's also in time for this condensed time to run out, so I can use that combined with the memory mixture. We'll pick up that. While I'm waiting on that, just for a second, let's go look at notes. So I believe... Oh yeah, I have 16.7 million paper. So we can easily get this up to level 85. And then we can go ahead and afford this. I don't think I need these resources for anything right now. So that's also going to increase a bunch of effects and capacities. And in fact, I now have enough to buy soul forging without even needing the... Yeah, so that upgrade was huge. Alright, so let's go ahead and cast Condensed Time. I'm not even going to bother with this memory mixture. Let me see. Maybe I can do two things at once here. Because I could also upgrade transmutation speed and power. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get efficiency because I don't transmute thaumaturgy. But I'll be able to upgrade these two stats. So I'll do that in addition to this upgrade that I'm about to get. Alright, so let's head over to... See, I should stay on that tab. So we're going to get Soul Forging, and then we're going to jump to the Alchemy tab and buy these. Alright, so let's condense time. Alright, so there's Soul Forging, and then we want speed. Just keep buying speed. And this is probably about to run out. Yep. Alright, let's see what we unlocked with Soul Forging. A couple of new artifacts here. Soul-powered clocks is going to make those tables a bit more effective. Cognitive auto magic. Right, so we actually have a bunch of stuff now that we're going to be able to... Let's take a look at the crafting tab. Oh, soul shards are a new thing that I can craft now. Okay, so I think the next thing for me to do is let's go run a couple of rituals to get up to 60 ectoplasm. And then I'm going to do a crafting run to generate these 3 new resources that I haven't bought. I think last time I got my crafting up to times 200. So I'll only be able to craft 1 each of these, but I'll probably be able to craft 2 of the soul shards. So I'll get 200 each of these on 400 soul shards, and that'll be enough to buy a bunch of these upgrades, and potentially there will be some new things that unlock as a result of that. We also have soul smithing here. That increases the effect of this. Let's just take a look. So the crafting bonus is 15.7. 1 level of soul smithing brings it up to 15.8. Okay, so it's a relatively small effect. Probably because most of my crafting power bonus is coming from carpentry stations right now. Speaking of which, this is all capped. Let's just buy a couple levels of that. See, I'm pretty low on refined wood. I think we'll buy supply chests rather than more levels of mesmeritic pooling. I think that's more important right now. Alright, this is exactly the sort of thing I said I wasn't going to do. These are new upgrades. Oh, okay, so I can increase my soul capacity here. That's extremely good. This will increase my thaumaturgy capacity. I guess that'll be useful for running brainstorm runs to fill this up to a huge amount. Yeah, I'm not as excited about this, but certainly the spirit stone is going to be very nice. It also increases spoils, so that's going to help with ectoplasm and spectral dust, stuff like that. Not to mention skill capacity. Alright, let's just take a quick look through these. None of this is easily affordable right now. Blaze capacity and quality. Seems like it might be useful. Alright, let me just double check that there's nothing new in alchemy. No new alchemist upgrades. Might as well continue upgrading efficiency. I need this thaumaturgy for my rituals. Gotta remember that. Although I guess I can always spend ceremony to run soul rituals. Alright, let's continue upgrading these, and I can't put points into this because I'm saving my ectoplasm. Do I want to put a point into transmutation mastery? I think I want to save this soul up. It's going to take us a while to do the rituals. I'll put 1 point in there. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Feeling pretty productive so far, so let's try to keep that going. Alright, so I'm going to need my loadout with the combat spells. I'm not going to change this yet. I want to go through and redo all this, but I'm at least going to get my 60 ectoplasm and do this crafting first. My mana has increased a huge amount just with those few upgrades that I purchased. Interesting. I think the one that gave ×2 book effects had a big impact on this. Alright, just before we get started, I have a bunch of extra skill. So let's throw some points into... let's just put them all into skilled crafting. Alright, that was the only thing that was really capped. We've got water and elementia capped. Guess I can take a second to do that as well. Elementia infusion seems like a pretty good thing. Now that I purchased that one upgrade, maybe we'll go back to... I think we'll go back to brewing. These potions are really strong, so I think I want to get a few more of them. They're taking a long time to craft right now. Once I get my transmutation set up here, we'll be able to level these up more, and they won't take as long when I'm running condensed time. Alright, let's start with fundamentals. No, we already have plenty of ceremony. We can just go straight into spirit. Alright, do I have blaze? I do not have any blaze right now. This is one of the things that crafting that stuff is going to help with. Is I'll have more blaze capacity. Alright, let's go ahead and generate some blaze while this is burning down. This thing can't really do anything to me. Let's do that same thing again. Next level is really the last level that I can beat. So I might as well get fully charged up here. Actually, I might not be able to beat this. This heavy is going to be pretty hard to take out before it hits me. And it's looking like I won't make it, unfortunately. Alright, well, 7.2 ectoplasm, maybe 3 more of those runs and we'll be fine. Let's see, soul is getting a bit high. I think I will continue to put points into... Generation is pretty good. Yeah, let's put another point into generation. Alright, I'm just gonna run this again. Let's get our blaze up to cap, and we'll just run the spirit ritual again. I think I got a little bit unlucky with the ectoplasm on that run. It's pretty randomized how much you get out of it. Alright, this guy's going to take a bunch of hits, but once he's down, we can generate now. Getting this capacity up is going to help a lot with these runs. Especially since then I can upgrade the spells to cost more too. Without it being as much of an issue. Alright, so let's generate while I'm waiting for these to spawn. I think I can probably only take the healer out. So we'll go ahead and do that. And let's see, I have no chance. Oh, actually, okay, he did kill me. All right, 10 ectoplasm. That's better. Ooh, 4 spectral dust. Got lucky on the drops that run. As I said, I'm going to ignore these upgrades for right now. We're just saving up to 60 ectoplasm, so with luck, that's just one more run. Let's see. We are going to generate soul from this. So let me put a couple of points into maybe one each in these. That should be good. Generate some more blaze. I'm feeling pretty good about like just ignoring most of the resources and working on one thing at a time. I think that's running much more smoothly. Before I was kind of just spread out trying to do 10 things at once, and the result was that it was taking forever to get anywhere. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and charge up my blaze. Level 4 is usually pretty hard, so I want to get this maxed out before we start. Level 4 is like the last level that I can reliably complete. Maybe I won't even be able to complete it. Alright, let's take out the healer next, since that heavy's definitely going to get at least one hit off. Yeah, I'm out of blaze, so just have to wait for the cooldown on this. Let's see if I can take this out real quick. Nope. Alright, well I got the ectoplasm I needed. Okay, so let's take a look now. I'm going to leave this maxed out, I think, because we're about to... Well, maybe I'll buy one level of soulsmithing while I'm thinking about this. Okay, so I'm going to do a crafting run. I want to maximize the crafting bonus. I don't actually have 400 amber. You know what? Let's go into alchemy. Let's put some points into transmute amber. We'll check to see how this is affecting my wood income. Plus 581 per second. Yeah, okay, I can just put a bunch of points into this. That's hardly having an effect, actually. Let's go ahead and double it. Okay, I could put more in, but I'm going to leave it at that for right now. Now, this is generating really quickly. And what I can do is go into... Let's see. I could also put points into study amber to help with the gain. Let's see. Lost track of what I was going to do. Ah, right. I wanted to switch my loadout and we'll cast a condensed time just to generate a whole bunch of amber quickly. Alright, so now we have the 400 that we needed, plus additional for crafting, like, refined wood and stuff. I know I'm wasting all these max stats. I'm just not really worried about it right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at... Okay, so we've got a condensed time and empowered smithery. Should be able to upgrade this. I need 90,000 wizard wood. How close are we to that? Possibly fairly close. Let's go ahead and set up an additional heavy scholar. Yeah, let's set up a couple more condensed times. Just so that I can use these while those are on cooldown. And I guess I'll give my mana a chance to regenerate. We're not using these memory mixtures right now, so let's use mana potions. Oh yeah, that gives me a huge amount of additional regeneration. Alright, unfortunately, I'm out of time for recording today, so I'm going to cut this one a little bit short. In the next episode, we're going to craft those items now. I've got my 60 ectoplasm. I've got all the resources I need. So we'll do a huge crafting run, and then I'll experiment with the cognitive, whatever they're called, these 3 new things. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.